limit. And if you start your career in this early phase of blockchain technology, you are going to be pioneers. Trust me, it's a beautiful journey, although it has so many struggles. But yeah, you will definitely enjoy your struggle because journey is sometimes more important than the destination. If I want to become a blockchain developer, I'll go on LinkedIn and type in blockchain developer people section. So I'll get to know so many people who are already blockchain developer. I can go on their profile and connect with them and ask questions. They will most of the time people help you. Most of the time, like they help me in my case. I hope they will help you in your case also. Full stack developer, which is like one of the highly paid job in Web 2 or Web 3, and get a mind-blowing job in Web 3 because you invest your money into something you trust. I trust cryptos, and like that too specific cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum. That's how you can become a blockchain developer, and with time you will definitely become an expert blockchain developer. If you have passion to learn more about it, there is no limit. If you start your career in this early phase of blockchain technology, you are going to be pioneers. Trust me. Hey, I'm Kanchan Khatri. I'm a blockchain developer.
What exactly is blockchain? Decentralized applications. Now, I'm here to help you and share with you everything that I've learned, tried, and executed successfully.
The Bitcoin Talks. Hello everyone, my name is Kanchan Khatri. I am a blockchain developer. I am a developer advocate at Crypto Naukri, and I have my own Instagram channel. So I am a Web3 influencer talking about the Bitcoin, talking about various things related to blockchain, Web3s, cryptos, how can you invest money in crypto, how to make wise decisions while investing, everything related to making career in Web3, starting from zero to becoming an expert or master or anything you want to become. I'll help you in making you successful. First of all, if you want to start your career in blockchain developer, you need to find your interest. Like, are you a person who can do the technical job, or are you the person who can do the non-tech jobs like being a community manager or being a marketing guy, having like roles in Web3 where you need to write content and help other people grow in their career, like handling their Instagram channels or social media channel. There are so many requirements for people in Web3 domain, where you just have to manage their social media accounts like Instagram channel, YouTube channel, Discords, Telegram. You know, if you are good at Discord, there are so many people looking for you. Like, you can be the person taking care of their social media platform. So first of all, you need to decide what you want to do, like what role you want to take when you start your career in Web3. So if you are a person who has a technical background, I hope you know one of the any language like JavaScript, C++, Python, Java, because all these languages have some basic knowledge, like basic functions of, like they make use of data structures, variables. You should know the basic things. This will help you to learn any technical language which is required for blockchain development. So talking about which, first of all, if you are from technical or non-technical background, you must know what is blockchain. So let me tell you what is blockchain. Blockchain technology is a technology basically is here to solve a lot of issues that have been arriving since long time, and we have been attacked, like the privacy issues, the immutability, like anyone can go and change your data. Things are very much centralized when we come to like YouTube channels or Instagram channels. So what happens over here is like these companies can anytime deactivate your account, or or if many people report you, you can even lose your account. So these are the very centralized applications. And blockchain, what does blockchain do is make these applications decentralized. You are the owner of your own data. Here, blockchain is a technology in which your data is stored in blocks in the form of transactions in the form of hashes. So that means, and these block contains all the information, and these blocks are in form of chain pointing towards each direction in which they are moving from zero to, like, there are number of blocks over there, and these number of blocks forms a blockchain. So basically blockchain is a distributed, decentralized, peer-to-peer technology. And there are different types of blockchain, like there are public blockchain, private blockchain, hybrid, consortium blockchains. These are the basic things you should know, because if you want to pursue your career in blockchain, the recruiters ask the first question like, what is blockchain? What are different types of blockchain, and how these blockchains are different from one another. And if you know the basic details, so they get very impressed easily. Like, if one of the basic definition of blockchain is like it is a peer-to-peer, distributed and decentralized. What they'll do, they'll just ask you, what does peer-to-peer means, what does decentralized means, what does distributed means, how is decentralized different from distributed. These are the very basic questions that you should know, and if you are able to answer these questions, the person who is asking that questions will definitely get impressed. And while preparing for the questions like what is public blockchain, private, hybrid, consortium, you just need to know the case studies. Like Bitcoin and Ethereum are the public blockchain. Now Ethereum is also considered private blockchain because now it is moving towards, like, it has moved towards proof of stake from proof of work, and there are so many applications being developed that way, which can make your Ethereum dApps private. So yeah, now these are the basic things. Like the first thing, if you are from tech or non-tech background, you need to know what is blockchain, its application, where it is used, and what are the different protocols, what is the cryptography, and how these blockchain are secured. So, and now moving forward to, like, there are people mostly ask like which resource we should refer, or which books we should refer to know what is blockchain and what are its fundamentals. So there are many YouTube videos over there talking about them. Like, if you are good at English, so you can refer DAP University, Eat the Blog, and Patrick Collins Free Code Camp videos. These are the best videos. And if you are not that much comfortable, so there is a channel like Code Eater. These guys like have made an amazing video talking about blockchain, its fundamental, and all the things you should know. Like, these are the basic things. Now moving forward, if you are a tech guy, if you are a person who know at least one programming language, you can start your blockchain journey with learning Solidity. And now people say like, yeah, Solidity is an easy language, I know that, but these people, you should make some projects. When you build a smart contracts, there are so many functionalities and there are so many minute details which are very important. Like, when you deploy your contract, all the functions that are included on the contracts, cost, gas fees, and in any way, if you are good at Solidity, if you have practiced Solidity smart contracts so many times, you know how to reduce those gas fees. So this will be an advantage for you. If you should never think like this language is easy or tough. If you want to learn that language, just go read everything about it, go through the documents, go through the security aspects of it, and you will definitely get a lot of knowledge about it. And one of the most important thing is just knowing about the language is not that important, but actually making applications and putting that applications or smart contracts on your GitHub is like the social media for your portfolio. That sounds funny, but yeah, most of the time when recruiters recruit you, they go through your GitHub repository, like what projects you have made, when you made, like how many updates you made in that project. Because when you upload your project on GitHub, many times you change, like while developing your project you make so many changes. So a proficient recruiter go and check your GitHub account, sees when you have uploaded your project, how many comments or updates you have made to the project, and they go through your smart contract. They just skim through your smart contracts and see what language you have, like the way you have created the functions. Are these functions too lengthy? Are these function names are complicated or easy to understand? So these are the basic things any recruiter goes and do while recruiting a person for, like if they want to if they want you to if they want you to recruit them, like they want you to recruit for blockchain developer. So many riddles. Yeah, it's complicated, but if you get my point, this will be very helpful for everyone, every person who wants to pursue a tech background in blockchain niche. So now the next thing, one, you have you got the knowledge of what is blockchain, what is its applications, what are its fundamentals, where it is used, how it is used, how you can make the change in blockchain domain, what projects you can make, what innovations you can bring to the table. And if you want to pursue your career in tech background, you know which language. I know, like basically two of the most prominent languages that are going in blockchain niche is, first is Solidity and the second is Rust. Nowadays the demand for Rust developer is also increasing day by day, and it's okay if you don't know both the languages, go with one. You need to become a master of one and jack of all. And nowadays what I see, that people just blindly go, like they just blindly follow, like they need to learn lot of languages, but if you are not proficient in any one of the languages, nothing is of much help. That's what I feel. So now moving forward, if you're a tech background, you have learned the languages, you have made the projects. Now the most important next step is to build your resume. In the resume, what you have to take care is make one page resume. Write the summary about yourself, like how you started, where you started. If you are an experienced person, write your experience, that you got that experience while working on this project or while working for this long in any other company. And then add your some important like skills, like if I'm a recruiter, I just open your resume, and if I get to know like this when I just go through your summary, I go through your skills, like what skills you possess, so it will help me to recruit you. And then I'll gradually scroll down your resume and see what are your experience. It's fine if you are fresher. Like I was reading a report that was conducted with the help of LinkedIn only, like more than 49% recruiters recruit you for your skills. And now people are like, there was a say that most of the people are saying that we need experience to be recruited, but nowadays people are looking for your skills, and if you think that you are proficient in the skills they are looking for, they will definitely hire you. That's my take. And when we scroll more down the resume, we see like what skills, like what projects you have made. Please write, always write the things you did in the project. Even if you are like 3-4 people coming together to build a project, please do mention like what you did in that project. That will help recruiter to know like what things you can like how you can help in the company. and like the education then there is the education section. Just mention like what is your basic qualification. Are you a bachelor of science or bachelor of arts, or you a bachelor of you did bachelor of engineering in which niche, like software engineering, computer engineering. So, and write two to three of your achievements. It's not important to write your strengths and weaknesses in the resume, and if the recruiter is willing to know those things, they will definitely ask you those things in your interview. So you don't have to write too many interests, too many achievements. You can always build a story surrounding them in your interview. Now, if you are from non-tech background and if you want to build your career over here, and it is also easy. You know what is blockchain, what is its applications, and you have the skill. Like if you have the marketing skills, you can help. You can have your own agency or help other agency to promote startups in Web3. There are so many people who like me who are influencers or evangelists who are having their own social media platforms. You can help them build a big community, bring more people into the blockchain. There are so many companies like Polygon, Solana, and even Binance and all. They are looking for people who can like promote their company. So you can be that person for their company, like talking about their company, bringing more people who can make use of their platform. So there are so many roles for non-tech people. Like whatever things you do in Web3 is basically mirroring Web2, but just the technological aspect of automation and different things are different. But there are only same things, like how you promote a Web2 company, the same way you promote your Web3 company, the way you manage your Web2 community, in the same manner you will manage the Web3 communities. Like the things you do to educate people in Web2 is similar to how you educate your people in Web3. So I think Web3 is mirroring Web2 in many aspects. So you can just switch your journey from Web2 to Web3 in the same manner, but you need to know like what is blockchain, and you need to have a passion for blockchain or Web3. Like earning money is easy over here if you have some experience, and to get that experience you need to do a lot of work initially, and like it will definitely help you to build your career in 1 or 2 years. Like it will be more fruitful, like giving your time and energy in blockchain and Web3 domain for 2 years is very much, like it has so much more importance than giving your 2 or 3 years in Web2. That's my belief and take on this. So now I got some questions. Like I'll take the questions like 2-3 after like 5 minutes. Now even your resume is built. Now you have to like find the jobs. Like how can I find the jobs, where I need to find these jobs? So you can go on websites like LinkedIn, and like there are Indeed and Web3 jobs, crypto jobs, and monster.com. There are so many websites where you can go and search for like if you want to start your career in blockchain. You have to just mention blockchain and search. There you will get a lot of job opportunities there, and which will help you. If you are searching jobs on LinkedIn, you can type like blockchain developer for the role of community manager, search for a job. You can even customize that part, like while mentioning that you are looking for full-time remote or full-time internship. You are there for like entry-level roles or experienced role. And one of the beautiful part of this is it is available cross borders. You can sit in India and earn in dollars or some Singapore dollars or anything, even Canadian dollars. That's the beauty of Web3. Like you can sit anywhere and earn any currency. There are so many companies who actually pays you in cryptos also. If you are interested, then only you can, like, they only negotiate once you are interested in that. So now you know where to start, like learning fundamentals, learning about technology, and learning about technical aspects of it, creating your resume, start looking for jobs. And if you are on LinkedIn or some other platform that allows you to connect with the recruiters, you can just what you can do is you can go on company's website, upload your resume, type your cover letter. If you want, cover letter are not that if you want, you can put your cover letter, but it's not necessary. It depends on the recruiter. If they think that your resume is telling enough about your personality or your talent, then they will automatically revert to you. So now your resume is ready, you have uploaded your resume. Now you can go and talk to the recruiters, while you can message them on LinkedIn, and most of the recruiters do reply, and they will, when they'll go and check that a person with your name has applied for any position, they'll definitely give preference to you. So always apply and connect with the recruiter. And even if you have given the interviews, so even if you are selected or not, you should always go and write a message to that recruiter, writing like, thanks for giving an opportunity, I am overwhelmed that you at least considered me to be part of your organization. So like, yeah, that's how we go through the whole process of blockchain development, like starting from learning blockchain and ending with applying for a job and getting a job. I hope I told you enough in like 20 minutes or so, like more than 20 minutes. Now I am taking the questions. How can I get a job in Web3? I already told you, like learn about blockchain, get into the technicalities of it, do some projects, and apply for a job, talk to the recruiters, and get a job there, like practice interview sessions. You can also, there are also many places on browse, like on internet, where you can write all the questions related to blockchain, like search interviews related to blockchain technology, interviews related to solidity, anything related to, like you can just Google questions related to interviews. And yeah, that's how you can get a job in Web3. Now, how we can list our coins on Binance? That's a nice question. You can apply to Binance. They check, first of all, they check like what coins you have, what is the total supply, what is the potential of your coin, and they will then accept that is your coin worthy of it, and they will list. That's how you have to apply initially. And is certification really matters? No, certification doesn't matters according to me. Like I have done, like I received certificate from IIT Kanpur in collaboration with Simply Learn. It do helps you sometimes. Like the certification doesn't matters that much. What matters is like there are so many resources, and even in Web3 there are less resources, and they are limited to English language, and that is also very complicated at times. It is not easy to learn on your own. So it's not about getting certificate, it's about getting a person who can mentor you and help you get educated in Web3. That's the only reason we go for paid courses, because there is a person whom we pay to educate us and who can mentor us. We can ask that person any question. We can also ask people who are like connected, like if we are having in a class, there is a class of 30 or 40 people, we can get connected with those people and learn together. That's the only reason I feel like these paid courses help in some sense. And like if you don't want to pay your money, you can always talk to me, you can DM me, I will help you, I'll mentor you, and I'll help you get a good job. So yes, the certificate doesn't really matters. All that matters is your skills, your talent, your passion for blockchain. Now, what I received, the questions that I received on Instagram, I'll just answer those questions. I hope these questions are useful and help you get a better job. Yeah, so someone has asked like what technologies or skills you need to have to become a blockchain developer. First of all, in one of the two languages like Solidity or Rust. People also ask for Python, Java. It's good if you know any two of them. It's good, like knowing JavaScript, knowing Node.js, the basics of them, because we make use of web3.js, ether.js. These scripts help us in making use of these technologies like web3.js, ether.js. We make use of hardware framework, truffle framework to test our smart contracts. So OpenZeppelin, like how to make use of these open source available codes like OpenZeppelin, Uniswap for making decentralized applications. These are the basic things to become a blockchain developer. And they also ask like it's good to have a knowledge of cryptography. Like what is cryptography? So cryptography basically secures your blockchain technology. It takes care of data, like how to keep your data secure by encrypting and decrypting when and where required. So that's really nice if you know about that. How to get recruiters' attention to get a job in Web3. So that's what I told you. Like if you have you apply for a job in any company you want, and then get the social media LinkedIn account of those recruiters and just text them, hello sir or ma'am, I have applied for this position in your company, can you please help me get in your company, or what should I do and what you expect me. So that's how you get the recruiters attention. And one of the most important thing is if your resume is amazing or it's very neat, clean, it talks a lot about your work, then of course any recruiter will be impressed. And in your first call, when the recruiters ask you all the things that are mentioned in your resume and you are able to reply those questions very efficiently, so they really get impressed and likelihood of you getting recruited for that position increases like many folds. So building a nice, neat and clean resume is very important, and talking to them at personal level, connecting them on LinkedIn is one of the best way to get the attention of recruiters. So if you don't want to pay for some courses or get a certificate, what you can do is you can go on LinkedIn, look for people who are like if I want to become a blockchain developer. I'm just giving you an example. If I want to become a blockchain developer, I'll go on LinkedIn and type in blockchain developer people section. So I'll get to know so many people who are already blockchain developer. I can go on their profile and connect with them and ask questions. They will most of the time people help you. Most of the time, like they help me in my case. I hope they will help you in your case also. That's how you can become a blockchain developer, and with time you will definitely become an expert blockchain developer. If you have passion to learn more about it, there is no limit. And if you start your career in this early phase of blockchain technology, you are going to be pioneers. Trust me, it's a beautiful journey, although it has so many struggles. But yeah, you will definitely enjoy your struggle, because journey is sometimes more important than the destination. We should enjoy the journey because we don't know when the destination will arrive. How can I build my Web3 career? Learning about Web3, different technologies, reading the news about it, because the technology is emerging as at a big pace, like at a great pace. So you need to work according to that pace, working hard, learning about it, enjoying the journey, like enjoying the technicalities of this applications, building projects. And there are so many projects available on YouTube. You can go and like look for search like how can I build an NFT marketplace, how can I build a decentralized exchange. There are so many web videos over there. Just go and sit and build. Even if you copy like write with your own hand rather than copying the code, because when you write on your own, it really helps you. It builds that experience in your hands and mind, so it definitely helps you. Can you please tell how can I build my web3 portfolio? Yeah, that's a nice question. Like if you know what kind of developer you want to become, so if you want to become a smart contract developer in Solidity, go and write smart contracts in Solidity. And there are so like start with the basic smart contract writing an ERC token, or getting to the or more basic one like write a hello world contract, create a to-do list, make an ERC20 token, NFT, create NFTs, put different types of function on in that. Like if you want to stake these NFTs, if you want to stake these tokens and hold them, or you can fix the supply of these token or increase the supply of these token once you like fulfill some conditions. Yeah. And moving forward, if you think you are comfortable with those smart contracts, you can make some complex smart contracts based upon the technicalities like the voting, how to write a library smart contracts where your whole library data entry and everything is maintained over there, and creating NFT marketplaces for different projects, and creating a decentralized or centralized exchange. And if you think like, and if once you are comfortable with that part, you can learn like how should I connect my smart contract with this front end, how can I do that with the back end, and eventually you can become a full stack developer, which is like one of the highly paid job in Web2 or Web3. And if you want to get into more technicalities of this, you can always learn about the security part, because it is also very interesting. If you are good at security part, like taking care of like your smart contract doesn't get hacked, so what you can do is learn smart contracts auditing. There are so many websites where you can learn about different kinds of vulnerabilities and security issues, and how millions and millions of dollars have been hacked because there were some issues with these smart contracts. And if you take care of these security aspects of smart contracts, you can definitely become a smart contract auditor, write the auditing reports. You know, these auditing reports cost a lot of money, and if you give your time and energy to learning these technical tools which do the auditing, so you can get a mind-blowing job in Web3. Okay, one of the questions is how can I attend these Web3 conferences which are held so frequently? So like there are so many channels you can go and join on Telegram or WhatsApp or LinkedIn. They often post about these conferences. I think you should and you must attend these conferences, because you get to know the how can I attend Web3 conference. This is what I'm telling you. Like you can go, and there are so many places which tells you about the events happening online or offline, and you can go and register yourself. They will accept your invite and they will send you the invite note, just like Eat India happened last, like in the first month of December. They have been spreading these their posters and advertising about Eat India at different social media platforms. You can go and create your account on the described links, and they will ask you few questions, and you have to submit your social media accounts like the GitHub, your LinkedIn, your Instagram, or anything they want from you, and they will go and check like are you worthy or are you like eligible or knowledgeable enough to be part of those conference. They will send you an invite and you can go and attend those conferences, and these conferences are really helpful because you get to know a lot of people over there, you get to know a lot of new things and to see like where you stand, and definitely next time you will do a better job while attending these conferences. Even and next time if you go in those conferences with your own projects, be part of hackathon, you can get rewarded with money, and that is very nice. You can even go and get recruited through those conferences. So there are so many hirings taking place in these conferences itself. So yeah, attending conferences is a fun part because I learned a lot while attending these conferences. What are the key skills requirement to become a blockchain developer? First, knowing the basics of blockchain is fundamental. Knowing programming languages like Solidity, C++, Rust, Python, knowing about Solidity or Rust is one of the most important thing over here. Knowing about JavaScript and basics of JavaScript, Node.js is important. Knowing about like how to create NFTs and tokens, like knowing about ERC20 standards, 721, 1155 standards is very important over here. How to make use of Open Zeppelin library is one of the important thing over here. So like these are the 4 or 5 things that you should know. Like you should know how to make use of hardware framework, truffle framework, how to do testing on these smart contracts with the help of Mocha, Chai, Waffle. So yeah, these are the technical terms, but these are very helpful. These are these are easy to learn things that you can do in even one day. Like you can learn hard hat in one day, you can learn truffle in one day, you can learn about testing with Chai, Mocha, Waffle in 2-3 days. Like if you are very dedicated about that you want to become a blockchain developer and land a job, like 2 to 3 months are enough. Like give 1 month to learning blockchain, that's fundamental, and knowing the technicalities of it. Next month you build your projects, learn about these technologies like Solidity, Hardhat, Truffle, how to make use of Open Zeppelin library, Uniswap libraries, APIs, integrating your smart contracts or application with API, and go push everything on GitHub. Even a hello world program, just go and publish that on GitHub because it will help you at the end of the day to know that you have made this project. That's how you can. These are the key skills you should know to become a blockchain developer. Stocks or cryptos, which is the best and where should I invest? See, it depends on your interest. Stocks are good if you have the knowledge of it. Cryptos are good if you have the knowledge of it. It's all about knowledge. I have 5 lakh investment. It's okay. You have thought something and then only invested. That's what matters at the end of the day. Because you invest your money into something you trust. I trust cryptos, and like that too specific cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, because they are not going to vanish any day, like in day, like just like Terra Luna did. But I don't think two cryptos are going to vanish because they are more technology oriented rather just being building a market. So I believe in cryptos. I think cryptos is better, and some believe stocks because stocks have been from long time, and like there are also many shares in stocks also that have gone overnight. The companies disappeared, so your investment went to zero or like a very low amount that doesn't even matters. So it's about your faith. If you believe in stocks and few companies, go and invest there. If you believe in few cryptos, go and invest there. Which is the best and best? It depends like what kind of investments you want to make. Are you a long-term investor or a short-term person who is here to just take the profit out? There is a target. If I invest 1 lakh rupees, I want to like earn 10,000 out of it. So just go and invest. And when you see that your money has given you 10,000 rupees, then take out your money. Can we trust decentralized exchanges? You know what decentralized exchanges do? Thanks for answering. What to know about building my portfolio? You're welcome. First let me answer like, can we trust decentralized exchange? Yes, why not? We can trust because in what happens in decentralized exchange, you take care of your own wallets. So you should trust, that means you should trust on yourself. Having a decentralized wallet, that means your private key is in your pocket. You should remember that private key. Never share those private keys. These are the only two things you need to remember while keeping your investments in decentralized exchanges. Yes, you can trust. It totally depends on you, how you're going to manage your wallets. If you know how you can manage your wallet, so nothing is better than that. After FTX scam, see what FTX scam did was very wrong. It was first of all, it was a centralized exchange, and he wanted to make money from your investment. So that's what other companies also do, but the way he reinvestment to get profit was very wrong. He invested our money into some other company which we never knew, and he portrayed that company that it is very reliable research agency which can manifold your investment, and we people trusted FTX, and they were unreliable, highly unreliable, and you can see that person is behind the bars now. And now when you see like there are so many exchanges in India or at global level that are already there. These exchanges are there and people are trading on daily basis, and what even like 2 days back there was a report in India like they earned 60 crores. That is a lot of money, even after paying like 30% tax, 1% TDS, 1 to 5% TDS. People are investing in cryptos in India itself on Indian exchanges. So these data speaks more than anything. Even after FTX scam, people are doing trading things. Even after these scam, people are receiving monies in cryptos. People are recruiting in Web3 companies. More projects are coming each day. So I don't think FTX scam will shatter these markets. It's on you how you want to take this FTX scam, and it is a good example like what care we need to do while investing, and where we can invest and how reliable these things are. Like we should know how much money we can risk. How should I invest more to recover in Bitcoin? Not for now. Investing now is not a good idea. Like you should wait for like 1 or 2 weeks because the market is highly volatile. Like yeah, you can invest money because definitely we all know like if you invest in bear market, you get a lot of money in bull market. When the bull market will be here, you will definitely earn a lot of money. So you can invest in Bitcoin or any currency that you think is reliable, and definitely you will get out of your losses. This has been happening every time, like in 3 to 4 years this thing happen. You invest and lose a lot of money, so it's okay to make losses. Yeah, your money will come back when the time is right and the market is bull. That's what I think. So guys, it has been 52 minutes. I have talked a lot about blockchain, Web3, cryptos, and how can you start your career in Web3, and how you can grab your attention, like recruiters' attention. How can you apply for different types of job? What types of job you can do in Web3. So I hope you enjoyed this session and this live session. I also enjoyed a lot. See you next time, guys. Bye. Take care.